Yeah, Tashara, and we do expect to learn that punishment today, but there's also new details that came out in court this morning for the jury. The prosecution ended up bringing up a witness, a probation officer for this defendant, who described a situation 1 month ago when this trial was actually set to begin. In the morning at 2 a.m., this witness described the defendant as asking for toilet paper at the detention center, then charging at the responding correctional officer, and then trying to escape the detention center. So we're learning more details about that, but we're also expecting to learn a lot more, including the video that was shown. Take a look at this right here. This is actually from the moment that shooting took place. It was at Lamar High School on March 20th, and you can actually see when those students scatter after gunshots were fired before the first bell. 16-year-old Jayshawn Poyer was shot and killed. Another female student was grazed in the face with a bullet. Now, in court, that student spoke about what she went through and is still dealing with.
I didn't go to school at all for about a week and a half, and thunder is now something that puts me on edge and wakes me up in the middle of the night just because it sounds so much like a gunshot.
And that now the 16-year-old defendant already admitted guilt here, but prosecutors are now trying to convince the jury that he should get the maximum sentence for murder. That is 40 years behind bars for a juvenile. The defense argues that an underdeveloped brain and a lack of good role models affected the teen's decision-making. His father was recently convicted of illegally owning the shotgun that this boy used in the shooting. Now, the prosecution and the defense, they are still questioning witnesses right now, but we do expect the jury to come to a conclusion on what this boy's sentence will be a little bit later on today. We'll keep you updated. Tashara, back to you.